is the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studio. I'm Gordon Spencer. What an extraordinary day at Mission Viejo High School the day after 9/11. The football team honoring those who served our country for decades with a very special football game. We begin with that game, and the Mission Viejo Diablos looking for their first win of the season. That is a 30 by 50-foot sea to shining sea flag that has been all over the country in honor of 9/11. Mission Viejo gets the scoring started. A lot of fireworks in this game. Jordan Loya, a 1-yard touchdown walking into the end zone, 7-0 Diablos. Later in the first, La Habra ties the game. Quarterback Eric Barrier takes it on his own. Nice moves to tie it at 7. Second quarter, what a night for special teams for the Diablos. And Connor Hill taking it at the 48. He will go all the way to give Mission Viejo a 14-7 lead. They start the season 0-2. La Habra at 1-1 in this game before it began. Then it's Brock Johnson, the coach's grandson, hitting his target. That's Cole Young, 24 yards in for the score, 21-7. Diablos celebrating early. But La Habra answers. Less than a minute later, Eric Barrier heaves it to Joshua Levy, 45 yards wide open to cut the lead 21-14. Mission Viejo answers right back. Oh, those special teams. Abre Booker Curran with Highlanders in pursuit. He breaks it open, 93 yards, touchdown Mission Viejo. They lead it 28-14 at the half. Told you there were fireworks in this game. Third quarter, Mission Viejo up 35-14 when they break out another big play. Booker Curran in the flat, bumps off defenders, and he is off. 44 yards for the score, 42-14 Mission Viejo. They scored only 14 points their first 2 games. Why not another big play in the third? Brock Johnson to Connor Hill, outrunning the defense. And they can celebrate a big 49-20 victory. Look at that band go. Coach, great performance tonight, great offense. It's here, it's back. Talk about the game.
Well, you know, we felt real good about this week in practice and stuff, and we'll keep building on that. And I think it was a real nice night for us. And a lot of guys did a lot of good things, and we'll learn a lot from film. That we had too many penalties for one thing, but all in all, I'm smiling, I'm happy, and it's a good win.
What a night it was, a 49-20 victory on the field. Brock Johnson, 10 of 16 for 343 yards. Connor Hill, 242 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns. And congratulations to Coach Bob Johnson getting his 300th win in his high school career. Off the field, there were plenty of things to celebrate. The field of flags on campus representing those lost on 9/11. Then that sea to shining sea flag on the field before the game. 79 veterans honored that day. They were invited by the Diablos. And Pearl Harbor survivor Howard Bender flipping the coin before the game. Team wearing special uniforms with the names of all those veterans in attendance on their back. A lot of patriotic music all throughout the evening. The name of the evening, Mission for the Armed Forces. Fireworks, patriotic music, and a very special celebration after the game where the players handed off their uniforms to the veterans.
Wearing number 11, Brock Johnson. Playing for Jared Derensburg, Marines, OF 1 and 2.
It's a really lifelong, long-lasting impression. It's just these veterans gave so much for us, and just to be able to give back to them as much as we can, playing a football game for them, it really means a lot.
It's off the chart. I can't begin to tell you how rewarding it is. Probably saw the flags on our campus as well, put up by our students and untouched for 2 days. And but these people in our booster club, I told you before, the Jeff Hills and Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez and Catherine Madison with Bob, all three of those were really, and many more. But to be with the vets and at the boys' age that we have, the young men, it's just tremendous. I can't say enough about it. I hope we have it as long as I'm coaching.
The event was so much fun tonight, and it was fun to watch our Mission Viejo High School play football, but it was really special to see the football players wearing the special uniforms, the special jerseys, and then to have the opportunity to recognize and honor our veterans. I'm just really proud of Mission Viejo High School for this project. This is the second year, as we know, and it means so very much to these veterans that they are honored and recognized like this.
Many thanks goes out to the community and the city of Mission Viejo, providing resources, and Chick-fil-A donating 350 meals for the veterans and their families on that great evening here in the city of Mission Viejo. They also raised money for Operation Rebound, which is part of Challenged Athletes Foundation, and that money will go to help those vets injured in combat. All right, we're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, high school volleyball and some water polo when the Mission Viejo Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. We now turn to high school volleyball. And the girls, the #1 team in Orange County, right here in the backyard, Aliso Niguel High School, beginning the season as the #1 team. They have all of the players back from last season who made it to the quarterfinals of the CIF playoffs, hoping to win it all this season. Let's take you out to Aliso Niguel High School, where they took on the Woodbridge Warriors. And the Aliso Niguel Wolverines with that big target being #1 before the season. Set 1, Woodbridge an early lead, but Aliso goes on an 8-0 run. Great dig by Sydney Textra, and she gets the kill. Woodbridge down 16-7. Aliso keeps the pressure on. Great dig here by Woodbridge. And then the back set to Catherine Plummer, who nails it. And it's 19-11, Aliso Niguel. Aaron Churchwell serving for Woodbridge to stay alive, but the Aliso attack too much. Plummer sets Lindsay Ruddens. Aliso wins set 1, 25-17. Set 2, Woodbridge staying close early. Angelica Glatley sets Sydney Textra the hit. Warriors trail 4-3. But Aliso just too tough. Rachel Runyon serving, then the Wolverines showing defense with the block at the net. Turn back to kill, 7-point lead for Aliso, 2013. Olivia Amador serving for the set for Aliso. And the ball is out. Aliso wins 25-14 and takes a 2-0 lead. Set 3 coming up. Aliso looking for the sweep. Woodbridge's Alan Ho coaching the Warriors in a deep hole. Aliso builds a quick lead. McKenna Ross, the hit. Woodbridge cannot handle it. It's 10-3. Wolverines. And then Plummer, the ace serve to put Aliso up by 9. We move to match point. A nice little rally. And Olivia Amador will set McKenna Ross, who will just put it down. Match over, sweep for Aliso.
Targets on our back at the same time. I don't know, these girls are ready for it. We've waited a long time for that. We got the same team as last season basically, and they really worked hard to get where they are. I'm proud of them, and you know, we're gonna just keep working hard. You know, not say, hey, we're there, we've made it. But you know, if you see at the end of CIF finals and we say we made it, then we have. You know, we got to work hard every single day at practice, and it's going to be our mental game, really, that makes the difference this year.
Everyone's coming to get us. They play their best when they play us. So it's good, I think. It makes us work harder in practice. So, I don't know. It's a good thing.
That's 6'6" outside hitter, Catherine Plummer. She had 10 kills and 12 assists. Lindsey Ruddens with 11 kills for the Aliso Nagel Wolverines. Jewel Hayes, 15 assists for Aliso Nagel as they sweep the Woodbridge Warriors 3-0 to continue their great early run here in girls volleyball. Let's go to the pool. Only sport to play these days. Only place to stay cool, literally. The number 10 Santa Margarita Eagles hosting the El Toro Chargers. First quarter, Santa Margarita up 1-0, and El Toro ties it. Connor Wild way outside. It's knotted at 1. Late in the first, Santa Margarita on the penalty shot. Sam Slobodian, upper corner, and the Eagles lead it 3-1. 30 seconds left in the first. Sam Gallo keeps it and just fires from distance. El Toro within 1, 3-2 after 1. Second quarter, El Toro on the penalty, but blocked out by goalkeeper Ryan Melasini, keeps it 3-2. El Toro coach Justin Johnson drawing up some plays, figuring out the offense, but Santa Margarita coming up with the play. Spencer Lupin, the tip ins, 5-3 Santa Margarita. Third quarter, Eagles on a 5-0 run. Dylan Radovic, tough angle, 9-3 Santa Margarita. Chad Nelson comes up with a nice goal for El Toro. The Chargers trail by 5, though. Fourth quarter, another 5-0 run by Santa Margarita on the fast break, and the one-timer, Brandon Aguirre, 14-4 Eagles. Then Sam Slobodian cleans up the shot off the crossbar. Eagles win it big, 16-4.
Keys to tonight's game were playing a lot of great defense, getting in the face of the El Toro players, challenging every pass, every shot, and then making sure we were able to counter hard on the offensive end. We got a lot of chemistry on this team as far as personnel. They play great together. They really enjoy being together. So for me, I got a lot of high hopes. I think that's a good recipe for doing some special things. So we're going to continue to train hard every day, and we're going to hopefully see things go in our favor.
So the final 16-4 Santa Margarita over El Toro. Sam Slobodian with 6 goals for the Eagles as they start their season strong. And, of course, the Eagles share the league with the Mater Dei Monarchs, that Trinity League, very tough. Mater Dei #1 in Orange County, so they will be the team to chase in boys water polo. Don't forget, MissionViejoLife.org. You can log in and watch every episode of the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.